Welcome. I figured to break the silence, I would make an off-the-wall video that y'all haven't seen or are used to. This is my wood shop. It is a complete mess because I am insulating it. Most of it has been insulated. Not all of it. The back wall is not, the loft is not, and underneath that little workbench is not. But I am insulating it with styrofoam. A lot of it. Pretty much just shoving it down the wall. So I work for a door company. All the things I put on the walls are door jams. For those of you who are not, don't really know what I'm talking about, this is where the hinges would go. Obviously, these are just as a practice for people at my work, but hinges will go here. Of course, it makes a complete full square like that, and your door hinge would hang on one side, your striker would be on the other, which I don't have one close by to show you. Regardless, you know where it slides into to lock pretty much, and it is this. You know, the door locker into there. Anyways, all this was free to me, so free installation from a wood shop. Hey, why not? And I mean, I think it looks decent, to be honest with you. I mean, yeah, there's sorry about that, numbers and stuff from ordered numbers from my work, and that doesn't really bother me none. I'm putting it so. Although this is the smooth side I would like, but it has a lot of tests for hinges and tests for strikers. So I do the other side, which is just some ribs. No big deal. But I know y'all use the motorcycle stuff. I haven't posted in a while. Fortunately and unfortunately, I have a couple of expensive hobbies, which woodworking is one of them. Black walnut, poplar, white oak over here. There's some mahogany and red oak mixed in here as well. Some maple. Actually, the maple is on the floor. You can't see. If any of y'all care, here's some up close. You can't really tell in the light, in this light, anyways. But it has a pinkish hue to it, unlike mahogany, African mahogany, which is like a dark red. But just a quick little video, just to say hi, and I appreciate if all my subscribers that are here still watch and everything. I do appreciate that. But this is what I like to do in my spare time when I don't have old motorcycles to work on, like my Hayabusa that doesn't have any problems. So I just keep riding and riding and riding. So I don't really have any videos to show you all of that. Here's some. This is my countertop. Walnut, mahogany, white oak, and walnut again. Some of it because it broke off here, but it went across. I guess you can kind of see what I'm talking about here. It went that far, and of course I had another piece of walnut here. But yeah, the Hayabusa doesn't really have any issues. No issues at all, actually. Not even, not even a stutter or oil leak or coolant burn. Nothing. It has no problems. Just replace the tires with Michelin Road 5s. Actually, Road 5s on the front and the Power 5s in the rear, only because they didn't have it in stock. So that's what I did. But if y'all have a door company near y'all that they throw this stuff away, I kid you not. At my place in Garland, Texas, where I work at, these little sheets come in between doors. Each door has this little sheet in it so it doesn't damage the other door or itself. So when they're pulling it out to run it through the machine to send it to a house, they'll pull this off, put it in a big pile and throw it away, or just throw it away individually. Then I come behind them with a black trash bag, or this is a Metabo bought out Hitachi saw box, and they filled it up for me and take it home. So same thing with these. I mean, you probably can't get these from your local door place because they'll tell you they reuse them, which they don't. But these are just broken down jams, like I stated before, and these are all 8-foot jams. I've got 6-foot jams as well, but I'm using the 8-foots first to hopefully do as much as possible, which I have a couple left here. There's a few on the floor, and I think I have, it looks to be either 1 stack or 2 stacks up there that are still left. And then I thought I'd have enough, but I guess I don't, to do everything left. I did cut up a few to burn in the fireplace at the house, but not any 8-footers, just 6-footers. But I guess it really doesn't matter. Anyways, I bet you can get, if you wanted to do this, a cheap alternative, which it does work, 100% work. Just like spray foam, this is a foam. No, it's not a, I guess it would be an open cell because it's not completely closed off to the elements and bugs and everything, but it will work 100%. Just like this is foam from the school. Actually, I got enough to do this complete middle side or middle of the shop. They were throwing a bunch away. I felt scared to ask them, which I knew they were throwing away, but still, I'm not a people person, kind of, sort of. So I just I let them throw it away, and I snag stuff at nighttime, out of the dumpster. So, but yeah, that's that. Just on a quick update. This is kind of what I do my spare time for myself and my family here. So cutting boards and oven covers. This was a part of my very first oven cover for my family, or for my own house. It said Kelly's across the middle of it. It's 2 pieces of mahogany that I used. Well, actually, the whole thing was mahogany pretty much, and my wife wanted a new one, so I cut that one down. These are mahogany end tables that I made for my bedroom that I had for a couple of years. My wife said she wants something different, so we got rid of them. I was like, I'm not getting rid of them because they're kind of expensive wood-wise, although I didn't pay anything for the wood. But yeah, that's it. Show you a couple things, like some coasters that I did. Well, these are test runs, sort of, kind of, more test runs for coasters, just different patterns to see what people like the most, if anybody was even interested in those coasters. They're few and far between people who actually want to buy expensive coasters, but because you can just go to Walmart and buy them very cheaply, like the Pioneer Woman stuff, and same thing with cutting boards. You spend a lot of time, especially doing like an end grain. This is face and this is end. So especially doing an end grain cutting board, which takes so much longer and will last you probably your lifetime, as long as you take care of it. No dishwashers or no sitting in the sink for 2 or 3 days to do dishes. But they will probably last you forever. Nobody wants to pay for that. They just want to get a piece of wood that looks pretty. Oh, look, it's a perfect cutting board. Let me buy it for $15 at Home Depot or Walmart, even Hobby Lobby. And that even says on the back of it, not food, not for cutting boards at Hobby Lobby anyways. Of course, Walmart is different, but they'll still buy it to use it as a cutting board, which is fine. Who cares, or just, they'll take a piece of white oak and chop it 16 inches, and it's 12 inches wide, and that's a perfect cutting board for somebody. But that's enough rambling. I'm not really doing nothing. I mean, I'm using my brad nailer, a 16 gauge, to shoot it on the wall, and that's it. I'm gonna keep stuffing and keep going, and I'll either post another quick video later on when I'm completely finished, so if anybody is interested in this, they can see it done. It's not the best, you can see that's the mounting place for the light. I did it, here and all over, because I didn't care. I missed the wood shop, to be honest with you. I didn't care for it to be absolutely perfect, even though I wouldn't even know what to do to cover those, so I left them open like that. Same thing with the light switch area. I mean, there's gaps, and yeah, I can put a little piece in there, and same thing up top of there, which is a little junction box. But I did frame out the window, or trim out the window, I guess you could say. Not the best, but it's there, So I'm gonna get off here, get this up on YouTube so y'all can see it. And for those of you who are here through me talking the entire time, this is a non-edited video, so if I messed up, I do apologize. I'm not gonna edit this because what's the point? But I guess right before I go, I'll give you a rundown what I have. my skill saw's up there. The same skill saw that chopped off my finger. That's a little triangle sander 2. I actually have 3 jigsaws. That's a belt sander. My grinder, my polish and buffer, my planer. I call it a chop saw. I know it's a compound miter saw, but growing up with my grandpa, it's always been a chop saw, regardless of what it does. My old beat down Craftsman table saw that is stuck up at 3.5 inches, and that's it. It doesn't do anything else. It's at 3.5 inches. All of my clamps. Recently just did this. This is like, of course, beforehand I just threw them up on top of that plastic shelf out there. I was like, okay, whatever. But once I put the boards on the wall, I was like, I'm gonna make it look a little better. So all of my woodworking clamps. So this is kind of just a disorganized mess, but I know where everything's at. Paint, my stains, sandpaper, and this is just a random mess. But tool wise, that's all I got. I've got a vacuum. I don't have the best dust collection system. I just raw dog all the dusty air. Whatever, I don't really care. They say it causes cancer and stuff, but I've got guys who work at my wood shop that are 60 and 70, old Mexicans, that they have no issues. And no, that's not racist, call them Mexican. That's what they are, in case anybody cares. But I love them all. I really do. That is my situation. This is what I got. Some things are kind of out of the ordinary. Some things are... Oh, let me show you my favorite. I swear I really am fixing to close the video. But... Yes, sir. That is a Scooby-Doo clock. That says Damon and Scooby Shaggy Doo. Pals forever. In case y'all want to know how cool I really am. Okay, I appreciate everybody watching. Who really is still here after 12 minutes of me just rambling on about kind of nothing. I appreciate you. I appreciate you watching. And come back later to hopefully see more motorcycle content. Bye.